So guys, today we're going to teach you all how to dominate with the axe kit. This is an easy win if you have someone you can Skype with. So basically, the strategy is that you and your partner are going to get stacked with axes. The better the axe, the better you will probably win.
So right now, we're going to... I'm following my teammate. In this case, it's X Calculus. This guy is, for some reason, following us. So we're just going to ignore him because it's crucial that we don't lose our speed in the first few seconds of the game.
That's right, guys. In the first few seconds of the game, we have to loot as many chests as possible and get as many axes as possible. So, right now, since we got all the chests and we lost our speed, we can now aim for this guy.
So, yeah. Another good thing to do is share your gear with your teammate. Like, see how X Calculus is giving me that?
See? Right now, the person who is speaking, it is I, X Calculus.
And I am XX_King_Wubs XX.
So, right now, we are doing pretty well. We have some axes. Wubs here has 3 axes. Xcalc probably has about 3 by now as well.
So during mid game, if you have better gear than the opponent, like the Mineplex tips say, you should aim for other players but only if they have worse gear than you.
That's right, but if you see only one person who has better gear than both of you, you guys can team up and take him down, especially if they have an axe.
Because you don't want to give that chance another axe up.
Hey, do you want to hear a joke? Why didn't the cat cross the road? Because he was a scaredy cat. So, right now we're going to get some TNT. And it probably won't prove that useful, but luckily we already have some axes, so we're doing pretty well. So, right now we're keeping on looting those chests and getting more and more axes.
So, that was one of the Axeman Kit's abilities. It is called Axe Throw.
Basically, the strategy is that you and your partner have to gather a bunch of axes and just throw it at the enemies. It is a good way to win.
Because your axes do basically as much as your sword, but you could it's basically a throwable sword.
Yeah, and since your axes do as much as the sword, the stone axe pretty much does as much as the stone sword, and vice versa, etc.
So right now I have 4 stone axes and 1 wood axe. That's equivalent to
4 swords that are stone and 1 wood sword. See here, we're doing an advanced trade.
It was 1 axe for 1 gold.
Yeah.
Gold is also pretty cool because you can make a gold axe.
Which probably won't be too useful.
But it's another axe.
Yeah. So, right now we're gonna loot some more chests in this vicinity. And right now we're probably going to see some guy near here named Boxing with Boxes. And that guy is level 100, so he's pretty good. Got another stone axe. So right now we're the only team alive that has both of our players.
Another crucial thing is communicating with your teammate. Like X Calculus said earlier,
There
you
he
need
is.
Skype.
So right now, we're versing off with Boxing with Boxes. He's a great PvPer since he's level 100.
But you don't need any skill with PvP to throw the axes.
You just need to throw all the axes you can. Bam! And that's how you can easy kill a level 100 with just axes. Like in the chat, he just died. So, there's only one guy left. Second was Knockback.
Since he's only one person, we can take him down with the help of our bunch of axes.
Yeah. So as you can see, we're pretty stacked from killing that guy. And we will have more axes now, which is good. So X-Calc got a diamond axe, and he's giving X-Wubs all the axes that he stole back. And the border is
also watch
up.
out for the border.
The border does damage, so be careful not to touch it. Actually, if you touch it, it doesn't do damage, but if you get pinched between the border and a block, it sure does start doing damage.
Right now, we're looking for this one last person.
Right now, Jog Maximus is actually a mod that X-Calc is friends with. We're surprised he joined the club. And that's him right there, but we kind of missed him at that point.
I took out my
compass to try to find the last guy.
You can also combine compasses. See, right here, my compass had 29 uses.
That's a lot.
Another reason to have communication is because...
Like right over here. See, we just throw our axes, and he just keeps dying.
Now
Last axe, and GG.